I am right outside the Merry Widow Mine in Basin, Montana, and this sign really got my attention.
Taking my chances along with my dreams.
We are staying in the Merry Widow Health Mine in Basin, Montana. It's kind of like in the middle of nowhere, Montana, close to Missoula. Can you see the creek in the background? And it's a little hike going up here, but I'm heading to the Merry Widow Health Mine because people come from all over to spend some time in this mine. It creates health benefits for people for chronic pain, migraines, all kinds of different health reasons. And outside the door has a big sign that says the Fountain of Youth. So I must go try it. Just found out from the owner that she discovered this because she came here for her own health reason. She has a rare disease and almost died 17 years ago, and this is why she has life, and this is why she bought this park. So I'm going to take you for a little bit inside the mine as I go inside. And I brought my jacket because it's cold in here. It's 50 degrees in here. And this mine has been here since 1952, and they have thousands of healing stories. People with chronic pain, migraine, Parkinson, all kinds of amazing stories. So I am super excited to have this opportunity. So my 1 hour treatment is over and I'm heading out, and I'm going to take some water with me because the water also has healing benefits. I've met people here from all over. They drive hundreds of miles to come here for healing. One family has driven 1,400 miles. They come every year here for the healing benefits. It's so interesting. But after an hour, I'm also really cold. I'm shaking right now from the cold. This spring water from the mine is so fresh and delicious. I spent so much time by this creek. I loved it so much, and this was directly behind our RV. You chipmunks are so fast, and they're all over the RV park, and they're so curious. I think this one is so cute, peeping out from under the wood. There's my handsome mountain man. Here are some facts about the Merry Widow Mine that I found very interesting and I wanted to share with you all. The area between Boulder and Basin, Montana is filled with gold and uranium mines that emit radioactive radon gas, the queen of which is the Merry Widow Mine. Radon gas is a colorless, tasteless, inert element formed by the aging or disintegration of radium. So, what is the attraction to a radioactive radon mine? The radon gas contains healing properties that cure the aches and pains of arthritis, diabetes, eczema, sinusitis, migraine, lupus, asthma, and many other chronic illnesses. The whole thing began in the 1950s after an arthritic California woman visited a Boulder uranium mine and found relief. Soon she told all her friends who told their friends, and before you know it, Life magazine picked up the story and the whole world then knew of the radon potential for relief. Though the effects of radon have been studied for decades, documenting relief for all manner of ailments, no one really knows why. One claim is that a gas stimulates the nerves and helps the human body heal itself. Other researchers say the gas stimulates the pituitary gland to produce health-giving hormones and natural steroids. Whatever it is, though, the visitors of the Merry Widow Mine declare that it works in healing all manner of aches and pains. A lot of people say radon gas, a natural byproduct from the earth, is bad for you. In fact, it plagues real estate sales in many areas of the US, as people fear breathing the atomic air and its potentially harmful side effects. However, in this area, there is quite a different opinion about radon. The Merry Widow Mine is a tunnel in the mountain with temperatures that remain around 50 to 60 degrees in both winter and summer. The typical vacation at the Merry Widow Health Mine lasts anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, and visitors are recommended to sit in the mine 2 or 3 times a day for a total of about 32 treatments. That's what's recommended and can last up to a year. Treatments are only $5 a visit, but there are also package rates. Visitors also soak their feet in the freezing mineral waters, and when I tell you freezing, it's freezing. The first day I went, my feet were shaking so much I could barely take it. And the second day, somebody said, what you should do is make contact with a rock and then it won't be as cold, and that was really what helped me get through the second day. And besides soaking your feet into the water, you can drink the water. I have drank gallons of water, and they claim that it's very good for your health. The water at the Merry Widow Mine has been tested by the State Health Department and found to be pure for drinking purposes. The mine shafts have radon levels as much as 175 times the federal safety standard for houses. Yet visitors claim miraculous recoveries and disease remissions in the damp, cool passages. Some have allegedly arrived in wheelchairs, then walked out on their own. There's a pair of crutches in the mine that somebody came in years ago on crutches, and after their 32 treatments in the mine, they left their crutches behind, and they're there. They can be seen today in the mine. This mine, as well as others in the area, appeal to many types of people, especially those who like natural healing aspects, such as the Amish or the Mennonites. I didn't know anything about Mennonites before, but we met the most wonderful family who traveled here every year for the past 21 years for the healing benefits for their son Charles, who we had a pleasure to meet. And he's one of the most memorable young men we've ever met. And we are hoping to visit with them in the near future for sure. These people come every year for the therapeutic aura, swearing by the healing effects of the radon gases. When visiting the mine, it's advisable to bring warm clothing. I carried my jacket because it was freezing in the mine. When we arrived here, I had been having some leg pain at night for several weeks, kind of like the growing pains that you have as a child growing up. I even slowed down my walking around the park because I thought maybe I was wearing my legs out. After just 4 sessions in the mine, because we were only here for a few days, and drinking gallons of water, a few days after, I didn't have a trace of pain in my legs anymore. When we booked this park, we booked it as a place to stay in Montana. It's the summer, the kids were out of school, and we were having a hard time booking places to stay. We didn't know anything about the mine. We learned about the mine when we got here. But this has been such an amazing experience that we are leaving this mine with unforgettable memories, and I really hope we'll be back again someday for sure.